Hi, my name is Gabriela Ingle. I come from Poland. I grew up in Krakow, where I did my first degree. And then about 13 years ago, I moved to Scotland, where I studied classical archaeology, and I do teach at Edinburgh University. I came to Scotland and I started my family here. I have two beautiful children. Currently work for Citizen Rights Project. It's a small organization funded by the Scottish Government, and it was established as a response to Brexit in order to protect the rights of EU citizens living in Scotland. Within the last year, we have been supporting EU citizens with their applications to the EU settlement scheme. The organization runs three major projects. One is delivering outreach events to the general public, so informing the general public about the EU settlement scheme. The second project is to organize briefing sessions within local authorities and all sort of third sector organizations in order to tell them about the EU settlement scheme, but also what impact it might have on their employees or clients or community members. And the third project is the project that I run, is called the Settled Scotland Project, when we recruit volunteers within local communities and train them in immigration law related to EU settlement scheme, in order so the volunteers can provide free support to all EU citizens within their communities who might need with their help with applications to the EU settlement scheme. And everything, all the services we do them for free. So we organize the events for free, we gather information and research for free, and also we share all our resources for free. Yes, we collaborate with all organizations that provide EU settlement scheme support within Scotland and actually in England and Wales as well. We collaborate very closely with Citizen Advice Scotland. Also, we work, our partner organization is Phoenix Counselling. It's a small charity that supports EU citizens from Eastern Europe. We work with all sort of charities and non-governmental organizations and non-for-profit organizations in order to reach as many vulnerable EU citizens as we can. We receive very positive response from the public. People are very grateful for all we do, and they do come to us when they look for help. So we definitely gained a lot of trust within communities and within EU citizens living in Scotland. People ask us all sort of questions, not only related to the EU settlement scheme, because we also can assist them with finding help related to all sort of other aspects. Then they might need like benefits, housing, or I don't know, like securing the rights to work, education, or health, or anything like that. So we are actually quite a popular organization, if that makes sense. And yes, people trust us. They look for our help, and we are still trying to reach more and more people. The biggest challenges we face at the moment is to actually make sure that everyone who needs to apply to the EU settlement scheme does that. There are loads of misconceptions circulating within communities and circulating on social media. Many people just don't know that they have to apply to the EU settlement scheme because they think that this does not apply to them. For example, they think that they don't have to register their children. They think that if they are married to British citizens, they don't have to apply. This is all not true. Every single EU citizen living in Scotland has to apply for their immigration status. So that's one of the challenges we are facing, is just breaking those misconceptions. Another thing is that many people just don't know that they have to apply because they have never heard about that yet. I know it's very surprising. The scheme has been going on for a long time, but still there are members of community who just don't know about that. And the final challenge is to reach vulnerable people. There might be many people who might have language barriers, who might not have IT skills, or they might not be able to use computers or mobile phones to start the application. So there are loads of challenges within the communities, and we are trying to address them all. This is why we have those volunteers across Scotland who can help with the IT support, who can help with scanning documents, who can just help with the application process as well. You can help us by just spreading the word. This is what we actually need most, is to spread the word, to raise the awareness that everyone has to apply to the e-settlement scheme. As I said, many people don't know about that. So any information shared, we share our posts on social media on daily basis. So sharing those posts would be just fantastic. And you can find also information about us on our website, citizenrightsproject.org. You can contact us anytime. You can share our resources, and the more people we reach, the better.